हेलो एवरीवन, दिस रोहित केशरी एंड वेलकम टू द अनपजल प्रोजेक्ट सीजन 2। सीजन 1 में हम लोगों ने ट्राई किया ऐसे टॉपिक्स को अनपजल करने का जो शायद आपने ज्यादा सोचा है बट ज्यादा बात नहीं किया। सीजन 2 में हम और बियॉन्ड गए हैं और ऐसे लोगों को बुलाया है जिन्होंने अपनी लाइफ में बहुत ज्यादा अचीव किया है। टुडे वी हैड गॉट यामिनी डोगरा विद अस। यामिनी डोगरा इज अ मेकअप आर्टिस्ट एंड शी हैज हर ओन स्टूडियो नेम्ड एज यामिनी स्टूडियो, वेयर बहुत कुछ यहाँ पर होता है। उनका लिंक भी हमने डिस्क्रिप्शन डाला, यू कैन हैव अ लुक एट इट। सो प्लीज वॉच द होल वीडियो बिकॉज उनकी जर्नी के बारे में बात किया है, मेकअप वर्ल्ड के बारे में बात किया है एंड अलग अलग मेकअप कैटेगरीज के बारे में बात किया है। होपफुली यू विल लाइक इट। ठीक है, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद इट। Hello everyone, this is Rohit Keshri and today we have got Yamini Dogra with us. As I just told you कि season 2 आ गया and then we made sure that season 2 में ऐसे गेस्ट हो जो बहुत ज़्यादा इंस्पायरिंग है। मैं यामिनी डोगरा को बहुत वक्त से जानता हूँ and today having her here is really proud moment for me. Thank you so much, Yamini, for being here.
Thank you, Rohit, for having me on your show.
Yes. So there's a lot of things that I know about Yamini, but let's go from the scratch and let's understand, let's explore Yamini and her story itself with Unpuzzle Project. So Yamini, let me, rather than me introducing you, please tell us about you, who you are, who Yamini Dogra is, and then how she started with this whole makeup world industry.
Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Yamini Dogra Kang. Currently, I'm working as a makeup artist and makeup entrepreneur in makeup industry for last 6 to 7 years. It's been me in this industry, exploring it, evolving in it, and enjoying it. Before that, I would like to take you back at my background, and I would like to, kind of give you an insight what I started and how I ended over here. So, like वो कहते हैं ना, हर स्टोरी का एक we start journey with a motivation, correct? With a aim. मेरी journey बहुत ही अलग रही है. I never thought I'll be a makeup artist because I was from army background. My father, grandfather, all our 3 generations were in army. So
Wow.
it was all about studies and doing all these things and all. So from there, I've always been a challenging child.
Army, वो उनके साथ कैसे challenging?
Challenging as in
वो तो बोलते हैं like चुपचाप push-ups करो.
So the challenge is to be a rebel.
Okay, going against the disciplined
yes.
world.
So हमारी family में everybody was about serious job. Either you be a doctor, you be a teacher, you be in army. All this was happening, and I came from a very middle class family. So we had this fixed mindset कि business तो किसी ने कभी किया नहीं life में. Everybody was like defense side. So we were like कि नहीं, मतलब बड़े होके father was like you have to be a doctor or a teacher. But that's what challenging side comes in. I decided to be an air hostess at that time.
Wow. Okay.
So my challenge started that to, at that time telling my father that I want to do something very different from what my family has been doing. And in our family, there was no girl who was doing such exposure wala job and all.
Because वो थोड़ा different हो जाता है ना, disciplined life and then something.
It's very glamorous. At that time,
yeah.
I'm talking about 2008.
Oh damn.
So when you go at that time, 2008, not a lot of people knew about aviation jobs, and it was a very cream job. And at the same time, nobody was ready to send me away out of country.
Right.
I mean, because being a girl or boy, it doesn't matter. But sending your child away is always a challenge for a parent. So for my father, I've always been a pampered child for him, and he couldn't think of sending me away. But that was my first challenge to tell my father I want to do something different from the family background or from the family perspective of earnings. So I would say my family being supported of it. Once they understood I'm serious about it. So after finishing my education, I did the aviation course and I got selected in Singapore Airlines.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
फिर उसके बाद क्या हुआ?
So the makeup journey kind of, the seed started from there. Because when you're in aviation, you have to look in certain way, you have to dress in certain way, behave in certain way. Yes. So if you see flight attendants, all the time they are so decked up. Yeah. Be it 16 hours flight, 17 hours flight, they are in a particular way. Not a single strand of hair is here and there.
Right.
So the love for makeup started from there, and since there is no been stopping, so the brands and the makeup and everything, I fall in love there. I love the way, we used to groom ourselves, keep ourselves updated. So that became kind of my passion.
Okay.
So after leaving the airline, I decided I wanted to do something in this field. And I'm talking about the year 2011.
Okay.
And
So you
at
served
that
around like
time,
4 years.
yes. So after that, at that time, there was not much concept of makeup artist in India.
Yeah, because it's almost a decade ago और लोग अभी तक एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं पर्टिकुलर फील्ड को.
Yes.
Because अभी बहुत लोगों के लिए अभी भी बहुत अलग वर्ल्ड है ये
Yes.
कि आप इसमें करियर कैसे बनाते हो.
People are still confused about the, parlors,
Yeah.
salons to makeup artist. I will not say that the salon or parlor ladies, they are downgraded. In between, we have seen a lot of trend going on in Instagram, defaming them. They are, hats off to them. They do more than us. They do more than makeup artists.
Can you tell me like what's the defaming things happening? Because I don't know about it. I'm not aware about it.
Okay.
What's happening?
So, they बीच में एक reel आई थी, फर्क है, फर्क है, फर्क
हाँ.
है. So some makeup artists kind of defaming the parlor wali's aunties ka makeup and saying that parlor wali aunties are different, makeup artists are different.
Okay.
I always believe you cannot cut other person's candle to make your candle raise higher.
Yeah.
They do more than us. They've been in industry before us. And, they prepare the canvas for makeup artists to do the makeup and look flawless. The skin prep and everything starts from there. I do not believe in defaming anybody. And yes, they are also struggling hard, and we are also. Yes, we are a different part and they are different part, but at the same time, it's all about skills. So this, I would say, the when I'm talking about that, makeup artists were not introduced in 2011 when I started. It was because there was only parlors, only salons to get ready to brides or for your engagement or for your any makeup. Or there were makeup dadas in the fashion industry or film industry.
Can you tell me the difference of like makeup parlor and then what you guys do and everything? Is there any difference?
Yes.
What's the difference? Obviously, like, there might be a big difference.
Yes.
That's the reason वो कहीं ना कहीं defaming and all हो रहा है दोनों community के बीच में. What is it?
See, the thing is that it started, like I said, पहले खाली parlors थे. If a bride has to get ready, she has to go to the parlor, get ready over there, and come back. The makeup was not so much evolved at that time.
Okay.
We didn't have foundations, the kind of foundations, the international brands we have flowing up right now. आज अगर आप देखो तो हर 15-20 days में एक product launch हो रहा है market में, and every brand is launching everything from kajal to mascara to lipsticks to blusher to highlighter to foundation, everything. Okay, earlier it was not like that. Okay. There was a very certain way of makeup. There used to be some palettes, concealer palettes, and some mousse, foundation mousse. Achha. It was not a very HD makeup, which we call it right now.
Yeah, there's a lot. There are multiple ways, right?
Ways,
HD
yes.
makeup and
airbrush makeup.
Can you tell us like what are the different categories?
So at that, let me just explain first that what the difference the industry has made.
Right.
Okay, so what happened that they used to get ready in a very nice way, whatever the makeup was available at that time, whatever kind of products were available at the salons and all, the beauty parlor people used to get you ready at that. And they were best at that time. But the education, the particular subject education was lacking. So that's where, the international artist stepped in. Okay. It didn't started in India. It started abroad. Achha. The people started having a particular school for makeup and hair only.
When this thing started?
It was, when I was in Singapore, the makeup artist concept was starting. Okay, so in 2010 and 11 ki weddings, if you go back and see people's album, if they are from foreign land, if they are from, let's say, Singapore, they are from US, Canada, the makeup artist concept started from there. These girls or these people were only dealing with your makeup and hair, no other beauty treatment. However, the beauty parlor people were doing more of the skin preparations like your facials, your waxings, your hair treatment, your skin treatment. And then on your wedding day, they used to give you a decent makeup.
Okay.
Okay, but there was no differentiation. Okay,
हम्म,
the makeup artist only knew makeup and hair.
ओके, वो बहुत ज्यादा नीश हो गया, बहुत
Yes,
स्पेसिफिक हो
it's a
गई।
specific category was formed at that time.
अच्छा,
Okay, so in India, it started coming after 2011, 12. People from people who don't wanted to open a salon, they only did the makeup artist course and hair course, and they were working as a freelancer, or they were having their studio only for brides to get ready on the special day. आगे पीछे no services available, no
ओके,
hair cutting, coloring, straightening, smoothing, nothing. But the parlor people were doing everything also.
राइट,
But at the same time, they were not having a experience of particular subject. We went deep into this.
राइट, कि स्पेसिफिक मेकअप के अंदर ही बहुत ज्यादा कुछ करना,
Why
rather
it
than
happened?
सब कुछ करने की जगह।
Why it happened, or what we call it HD makeup. HD makeup is nothing. HD is all about camera.
ओके,
High definition, which we call, correct? It's not the makeup, it's the camera. When at that time only the certain technology came in cameras where it was capturing the color or the picture in a certain way that, it was exposing more of your face, your feature, all your, it was very, very, very high definition.
ओके,
So the cameras were high definition. So we have to do a makeup in a certain way that the face looks high definition on your high definition camera.
and
Like the contour is visible, you look more slimmer, your features look more enhanced because the quality changed at
yeah,
that time.
and कैमरा का क्वालिटी चेंज हो रहा है, तो बटा में सारी चीज डिटेल में दिख रहा है।
Detailing में दिख रहा था, correct.
ओके,
So even if like my makeup is little bit here and there, it can get captured. So we have to learn the things
so the
very
makeup
particularly.
world got better because the cameras
cameras got
start better।
Yes.
हाँ, अब जाके समझा लड़कियां सुंदर क्यों दिखती है। ओके, my future wife, if you're watching this, HD makeup करना है।
So there is more to it. There is airbrush makeup also.
Oh, okay. Please help me understand that क्या क्या होता है, like because there might be a new person,
Yes.
there might be a girl or a boy who wants to learn in this particular category, and then उन्हें वो पहली बार देख रहे हैं कि
Yes.
मुझे समझना है कि ये वर्ल्ड कैसे स्टार्ट होता है, what is the basic thing that I should focus on, like please help me out to understand।
It's a very, very vast subject, I would say,
Okay.
Rohit, because it's literally a subject. From learning from skin to understanding the hair, how it is made, how you can, manipulate it to make a hairstyle, or how you can have, skin a certain way or the face structure in certain way and make it look smaller, thinner, fuller. It's a lot of knowledge.
Yes.
So
face के shapes भी याद करने
yes,
पड़ते होंगे।
exactly. And उसके लिए different type makeup होता है. You can't do the placement of each makeup product, same for every face cut.
वो जो लड़के होते हैं जो बोलते हैं मेकअप करना बहुत इजी है, व्हाट डू यू वांट टू से टू देम?
Well, get into the field and you will get the feel.
ये अच्छा लगेगा। ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे बोला जा रहा है। ओके, सो लाइक लेट्स गो थोड़ा सा पीछे, एंड देन यू जस्ट टोल्ड मी कि आप पहले एरोस्पेस कर रहे थे बिकॉज़ यू गॉट इनटू दैट, एंड देन वहां से आपको इंटरेस्ट है अबाउट द मेकअप वर्ल्ड।
Yes.
बट द मोमेंट यू, बिकॉज़ आपकी फैमिली आर्मी से है,
Correct.
द होल डिसिप्लिन वर्ल्ड, जिनके लिए ये सब जॉब करना, जो क्रिएटिव वर्ल्ड के टॉपिक होते हैं बहुत अलग होते हैं, बहुत डिफरेंट वर्ल्ड होता है उनके लिए। सो हाउ डिड यू मेड देम अग्री कि यार अब मैंने एक चीज के लिए तो आपने अग्री कर लिया, अब मुझे मेकअप वर्ल्ड के बारे में समझना है जहाँ पर मैं लोगों के जाके मेकअप करूंगी, लाइक दिस पर्टिकुलर फ्रीलांसिंग, बिकॉज as I know you started with freelancing and now you own a proper legitimate business.
Yes.
So how this thing happened? How did you make sure कि मुझे ये world में आना है, and then your family agreed to that as well?
Well, I would say I was raised by a strong woman, and that's my mother. She has been always supporting me. And when they say now you have seen a strong lady in your family tackling all the odds of the world, so you kind of get the guts from within.
Okay.
So she's been my inspiration. She has told me always that जो दिल में आए वो करो, ठान लो तो करो, पीछे नहीं हटना है.
Right.
Whatever you think, if your gut feeling says it's gonna work, give it your best shot. बाद में चाहे वो it gives you the fruit or not, it's a different thing. Like Gita में भी लिखा है ना, कर्म कर फल की इच्छा ना कर.
Right.
So same thing she has always told me, that if your gut feeling says something, do it. It's okay. It's okay to fall down, but
Right.
you need to know that you have to get up after that. So my mother has been always my inspiration, and my mother has never told me कि नहीं ये नहीं करना है वो नहीं करना है. Though I have been coming from a background where education was everything, like you have to have get good grades, you have to have a good job and everything. But once my father also saw that I have the potential, and the best, what I would like to stop over here and quote is that the best gift a father can give to the child is the trust,
Right.
that I believe in you. My father has given me that.
Hmm.
Once you tell, matlab, I have told my father कि okay, this is the pros and cons, and this will take me this much time, this much money, and I know I have the plan in my mind, I know how to work hard for it, I will get it. So he always believed in me. That is the best gift a father or a parent can give to a
Right.
child. So that was, I was given by my parents, both the parents. They've given me unconditional support till now. Till
Wow.
now, when I was opening the studio also, I was in two mind. Like you said, I was a freelancer.
Yeah.
And I've been freelancer for a very long time. Once you get into, one habit, you get very used to of it. Then you get like, okay, it's a risk.
Yeah, please
Right?
tell me, ये freelancing से business में आने में, like,
Yes.
what was your thought?
So when I was in freelancing, I did it for quite a time. And in between, I got opportunity to be educator also in other people's academy. And I'm an educator also. So I teach also. I have classes lined up. I do seminars also. And I've done work for brands also. I've done stage show for brands. So it's all was coming good. But somehow, something within me was stopping me to put a location on the map.
Okay.
एक डर लगता है कि will I be able to handle it, especially after Corona.
Right.
When I saw a lot of people going down, a lot of market was shutting, a lot of people's well-established business was destroyed during that time.
I have seen that happening. बहुत बड़े बड़े business owners का पूरा business खत्म हो गया just because lockdown. And a lot of people got into business just because they were like, चल ही रहा है job.
Yes.
Let's move to something else.
Correct.
To something proper, a process oriented work.
Well, that was for some people, it was opportunity in diversity.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would say I've seen, but when you have to open something, you kind of take calculative risk.
Okay.
And at that time, my calculative risk was telling me that, okay, maybe it could be a good move or it could be totally bad move. I can fall flat on my face also. So I was very scared.
But
it's a liability when you have something of your own. You have to give it a time. It's your, right now my studio is my child. I have to give it a time. Okay. And Mumbai is such place that the clients, especially the bridal clients or the makeup clients, they want you to travel to their location.
Right.
Because the traffic is a big situation for all of us.
हाँ, जब तक लड़की यहाँ पर आके मेकअप करके जाएगी तो लड़का चले जाएगा, शादी नहीं हो पाएगा बेचारे का.
So yeah, like you said, commuting from one place to another place, be it an office, we think twice. Right. We plan ahead. A day ahead. Okay, मुझे अंधेरी पहुंचना है सुबह 8 बजे, तो मैं कितने बजे की ट्रेन लूं या टैक्सी लूं? How can I beat the traffic? How can I be back on time? The traffic has always been a part of our life.
So what is your suggestion to the people जो अभी राइट नाउ जिन्होंने चालू किया है? And but obviously हर एक का एक गोल होता है कि मैं खुद का बिजनेस ओपन, जैसे अभी आपने कर लिया जी, मुझे started with freelancing, now you own your own business जहाँ पर people come, it's a whole big studio. We'll show you a few of the glimpses of the studio. So what do you want to suggest to the people जो अभी freelancing करें and they want to open their own studio? Because आपने same चीजें face किया. So what was your problem that you faced and suggestions के ऊपर?
See, the most important problem, if I talk about, or the puzzle, like our show's name is, was to go for it or not to go for it. Okay, for me it was a very dicey situation because I knew my client demanded me at the venue. But I am a person who keeps on evolving or learning skills.
Okay.
So I have recently add on to my skills is nail extension services and eyelash extension services.
Right.
And for that I needed a location. So what I did was, rather than just opening a makeup studio, I added on to the, my profile. I added on to the kind of services I can provide to my client when it's not the wedding season.
Okay.
Then it makes sense for me to put up a place of my own where I can serve not just one but variety of services.
Right. So, basically, you did a proper calculation on
Yes.
the business side to keep directly freelancing say without सोचे समझे because you just want to do it. You can't jump on the business side. You
Exactly.
have to make sure that अगर मैं business करने वाली हूँ तो मुझे बहुत सारे अलग-अलग services at least थोड़े बहुत add करने
Add
पड़ेंगे.
on करने पड़ेंगे.
Okay.
See, because either you have a salon,
Mhm.
okay, and then you are providing freelancing accordingly, okay, or you are just having makeup and hair services at your studio, then you have to make sure that your clientele is ready to come at your location.
अच्छा.
Which is, like I said, in Mumbai, it's like 20% client would love to come, 80% would want you to be there.
Right. Because
And they
वहाँ
don't
पर
mind paying also for your commute.
वहाँ पर comfort
Because
भी होता है.
comfort होता है and everybody has very short time. Our weddings nowadays, it's very fast forward.
Right. Can you tell me something about the learning side of yours? Because you keep on learning. जैसे मैंने बोला कि मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ consistency is the king. So you have been consistent with your dreams. That's what I can see.
Yes.
As per your journey, consistency ही आपको बहुत ऊपर लेके आई है.
Yes.
So from the learning side, anything that you would like to suggest or give an example कि मैंने ऐसा कुछ किया था या मैंने ऐसा कुछ problem face किया था and with this solution I came out. Any scenario that you want to say?
Definitely, since we are talking about this factor, I would say that when I say I keep on learning or evolving myself, I don't know if you are aware of not. I worked and I won a pageant also,
Oh,
which is Mrs. Universe Confident title I got for India.
वो भी कर लिया
Yeah.
भाई साहब.
So, what I would like to say is sometimes you do not have to work only for your work. You have to work on yourself also. You have to keep on motivating yourself, evolving yourself, and in that process, you keep on learning some new skills. So, when I was coming from aviation background, I had that polished personality. What you call, some people have stage fear. I never had that stage fear in my life. So I kind of thought during COVID time when the business was shut, everything was not going accordingly, the functions were not happening, or it was a very limited business at that time, especially for my industry. So at that time, I had the liberty of time to try something new. So I pushed myself into pageantry.
So basically, you started with aerospace का thing,
Yes.
where you learned कि आपको अब बात कैसे करना है, खुद को present कैसे करना है and everything. You get caught into makeup industry where you understand the beauty,
Yes.
understand the different side of it.
Correct.
कि किस तरीके से लोगों को ग्रूम करना है, किस तरीके से लोगों को स्टाइल करना है, किस तरीके से
Exactly.
लोगों को बहुत ज़्यादा ब्यूटीफुल दिखाना है. You combined both the world together and you got into pageant.
Yes.
You won there.
Yes.
You came back, created great network of people, and got back into makeup and enhanced your business side.
Exactly.
Wow.
So what exactly happened over there? I got a chance. First, I won the title of Mrs. India International by Dazzle in Delhi, and then I represented them in Mrs. Universe, which is a very, very big pageant. And over there, I got the title of Mrs. Confident, which I would say that was the best title. I was very happy to receive it because out of 110 contestants who were across the world, all the countries were participating. I getting that title means I was the most confident girl over there. Showed me that, no matter what you feel at the low stage of your life, but if you get back on your work and you show your real personality out there, you can definitely achieve what you aim for.
Now, let me tell you about something which is एक theory है, which is domino effect. So मैं ना हमेशा अपने life में उस चीज को मानता हूँ कि domino effect बहुत important है.
Correct.
You did something happened in your life that changed the whole trajectory of your life.
Exactly.
Right? Because अगर आपने कभी एरोस्पेस का नहीं किया होता, you would have never been into makeup world.
Correct.
अगर आपने ये दोनों नहीं किया होता, कभी पेजेंट नहीं किया होता, कभी पेजेंट नहीं किया होता, you would not have been to so many people. Like आपका
Yes.
network बहुत ज़्यादा strong है, I know that. If you please go and follow her, you will be able to see her network. It's really big. And then because of that network, now you are able to create your own business and everything is going smoothly.
Yes.
इसके अंदर आपने 3 चीजें किया जो मुझे लगता है ऐसा। आपने सबसे पहले वक्त को बहुत ज्यादा वक्त दिया है। That's what I can see. So मैंने भी हमेशा नोटिस किया कि वक्त को वक्त देना बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है। लोग ये भूल जाते हैं, लोग सोचते हैं कि 1 साल बाद क्या होगा एंड ये चीज ध्यान नहीं देते कि 10 साल बाद क्या हो सकता है। अगर if I'll just talk to the person who is Yamini Dogra, like 10 साल पहले she is really different, she is still confused in her life, क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना, but with that experience now मुझसे बात कर रहा है।
See, Rohit, life goes on. If you live in future, you never live. If you live in past, you have never lived.
Okay.
If you are living in present, then only you are living.
That's why it is present, right?
Yes.
Kung Fu
So
Panda.
what? Yes, exactly. So you know what? You need to work for today's day. मैं बोलूं मुझे कल चाहिए कि मेरे पास कोई क्लाइंट आए, मुझे कल किसी का ब्राइडल मेकअप करना है, या मुझे कल एक बिजनेस स्टैब्लिश करना है, उसके लिए मैं आज क्या कर रही हूँ? आई एम वेस्टिंग माई टुडे जस्ट थिंकिंग अबाउट इट, नॉट डूइंग एनी एक्शन। जो मैं दिन में 10 घंटे ये सोच रही हूँ कि मुझे एक बिजनेस स्टैब्लिश करना है या एक जगह पे एक मुकाम हासिल करना है, उस मुकाम को हासिल करने के लिए मैंने आज अगर 10 कदम भी उठाए होते या एक फोन भी घुमाया होता, एक क्लाइंट से बात भी करी होती, तो माइट भी वो क्लाइंट मुझे इन हो जाता।
जैसे मैं बोल रहा 3 चीजें, वक्त को वक्त दिया, दूसरा चीज यू केप्ट योरसेल्फ कंसिस्टेंट इन दिस होल जर्नी, एंड द थर्ड थिंग इज यू मेड श्योर दैट यू बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ। कि यार मैं जो कर रही हूँ अच्छा कर रही हूँ, एंड माय मॉम नॉट बिलीव्स इन मी। जब सब बिलीव करे तो मैं भी खुद को बिलीव कर ही लेती हूँ।
एक चीज और मैं ऐड करना चाहूंगी, आई नो आज के वर्ल्ड में वी डू नॉट डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन गर्ल और बॉय, but to be very honest, being a woman, I know we have many roles to do. I'm a married girl. I have a child also. So when it comes
इनका
to
बेटा बहुत नोटी है, मत मिलो उससे।
मत मिलो। So you know, when it comes to being a parent yourself, you know, it's very very hard to kind of having a undivided attention.
Okay.
Or being a married person, be it a boy or a girl, you have certain responsibilities. Okay, so I would not say that you know, I didn't had my hurdles. Many married girls or girls who are at my age or you know younger who must be getting married must be watching this. So I'm telling you in advance, life is tough, but so are you, darling. So be tougher than your life, and the things will come, the positions in your life, your relationships, your responsibilities will come, but never forget who you really are. I never forgot that. I am myself an individual first. I might be my husband's wife, and my husband been very supportive. You know him.
Yes.
He's been always very supportive. I don't think so ये studio I would have done alone.
थोड़ा उनके बारे में please, like can know
well, he won't like it me saying it on the camera. You know how camera shy he is.
उनके पीठ पीछे थोड़ा प्यार
कर but he is being gem of a person. Like he has always supported me for everything. Like my father.
I'm so sorry, was it a love marriage or arranged marriage?
It was a love marriage.
Okay.
Like I'm saying, like my father's been always there for me. कि ठीक है तुझे जो करना है कर. I'm there. Once I got married, now I've literally had a life partner, literally, and we never felt like we are husband wife. We always felt like partners. So when he was going through his career, he was kind of achieving heights. I've been there for him, and vice versa. Now he's returning, not I wouldn't say a favor, but you know, it's just a understanding between the couple, both of us. We always think that we are an individual, and if we won't support each other, who else will?
मुझे 2 सवाल, मैं 2 चीज बोलूंगा, like tell me दोनों चीजें।
Yes.
पहला चीज, what is the message, like अभी imagine करो, like there because बहुत सारे listeners हैं हमारे, so there might be a person, like there's a girl who is getting married to a love partner, like arranged marriage हो रहा है, love marriage हो रहा है, कुछ भी हो रहा है, तो और उसका खुद का भी ड्रीम है, it can be anything, कुछ भी पैशन हो सकता है, and she wanna follow it, तो उसको क्या सजेशन देना है आपको?
Well, आपका अगर ड्रीम है तो वो ड्रीम नहीं रहना चाहिए. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल it should get into reality, and you should be very very you know strict when it comes to your dream. अगर आप सीरियस हो अपने ड्रीम के बारे में तो आपके आसपास के लोग, be it your parents or your husband or your fiance or your boyfriend, has to be supportive of it.
Okay.
Because that's what even that person will expect from you.
Right.
So life is a hurdle and it's for both the genders. I won't say men has it easy. No, they don't even have the liberty of expressing how hard it is for them. Right? Like we say, the men cannot cry, the boy should not cry. Why? They also have the emotions. But you know, as a society, we always put pressure that the man is the breadwinner. The man is the person who's kind of, you know, doing this. कि उनको ही घर संभालना है, पैसे कमा के लाने हैं. But then now, as women, like you are saying, that girl wants to follow her passion. At the same time, if that man or your fiance is understanding that, you should also be serious about your fact that you need to make something of your own. And you have to be very serious. When you take it lightly, the other person takes it lightly.
Right. You have to show the passion that you have to.
Exactly. You should work towards it.
Okay.
Maybe you are not able to do it very full-fledged, but like you said, keep on doing it. Like consistency is the key,
Okay.
like you said.
Yeah.
So कुछ तो करो उसके बारे में. But अगर तुम suddenly 2 महीने में एक बार बोलते हो मुझे कुछ करना है लाइफ में और फिर ठंडे पड़ जाते हो तो it's not gonna happen at all.
Right. And what is the suggestion to the guy? लड़के के लिए तो हो गया, but लड़का, for example, there has been situations जहाँ पर couples या तो लड़का अपनी बीवी को या फिर अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड को सपोर्ट नहीं करता या फिर वाइस वर्सा. So any suggestion that you want to give to a man, like जो अभी फ्यूचर में आने वाला है?
Well, if you love your woman, you will support her. You will believe in her dreams also. That's what my men did. You know, that's the real love. Love is not about giving flowers or roses or chocolates or pampering each other. Love is about how you support economically to each other, financially to each other. How you're making it as a couple in the society. It's not about कि हाँ आज मैंने teddy bear gift किया, iPhone gift किया. That's okay. Those are materialistic things. Girls nowadays are very, very much into earning their own money. And the guys need to understand that. And the guys who understand that their families are happy. When we say equal, it should be equal in all the way. If today I am sitting here running my studio, I know my husband is at home and it's all well taken care. Everything is taken care of it. I'm not rushing or calling in between.
Right.
Because I know what is happening over there. We have a proper balance of life. When he goes for work, he is working in Merchant Navy. You know that he's not there 6 months.
Yeah.
He is having that trust that my house, my wife's business, my child, everybody is taken care of. There is no role of gender in today's society, I feel. It's all about as a partners how you're working.
Right. Beautiful. हाँ, दोनों का आंसर बहुत अच्छा दिया है. So, as we were talking about the makeup world, we were talking about this whole journey of yours from being a daughter, then वहाँ से आपने अपना journey create किया. Your parents supported you, your family supported you, your husband is supporting you, and your son is supporting you as well. मेरी मम्मी सबसे सुपरस्टार वाला फीलिंग देती है इसके, इनका बेटा, ट्रस्ट मी. So he loves her.
Yes.
अभी tell me that what are your future plans, because अभी तक तो आपने जो भी अभी तक बोला, you have achieved everything. What is the future of yours, of this whole Yamini Dogra's world?
So see, like I said, I am now educator also. So for me, it's empowering more people to come into this world, learn the best way possible to grow your business. When it comes to makeup artistry, there are, I would like to point out one more thing, that people are makeup artists, okay? And they kind of stop there. They don't know how to grow as a business, okay? They literally don't know how to grow as a business, to take it to the further level that, it becomes an empire for you.
Okay.
I am working towards it. I'm decoding my methods. And then I am making sure that whoever are my students, I'm giving them the insight that how to grow it as a business. Right. So that is, important for me to teach people. And that is what the agenda of this studio and academy is. That we want to make it more of people oriented. The students who come over here not only learns about the makeup and hair, but they learn how to flourish their own business also.
Beautiful. Any last suggestion that you would like to give to the audience who is listening to you, because हमने बहुत सारी चीजें बात की है, and then we have understood about you and your world, about the history of yours. Please, any suggestion that you would like to give to any newbie जो अभी business चालू करने वाला है या फिर freelancing चालू करने वाले हैं, like इस world में आने वाले, any suggestion you would like to give them?
Well, today's world is about social media, but I would suggest when you are learning any art form or any education, don't learn it from just social media. Go to a proper academy to get the basics right. Because these videos are very cut short.
Right.
You don't get the exact feel of it, even if it's a YouTube video. Like today also we are talking, we can talk about it a lot, but we have some certain limit of time and we need to finish in that.
Right.
Correct. So same goes for YouTube videos about makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, or be it Instagram reels about makeup. No matter how good the teacher is, but that teacher cannot give you a limited time and the full knowledge. So come to a studio or academy where you get the certificate in guidance of your instructor. You learn by individual attention.
Right.
Proper knowledge is the key to make a successful career in this world.
Beautiful. So basically, like, no matter how YouTube पे कितना भी ज्ञान ले लो, social media पे कितना भी ज्ञान ले लो,
Yes.
you have to have a mentor.
Yes.
In an academy.
See, you cannot top a 10th or 12th by just reading on Byju's or in all these things. You need a proper school still. You can get a good help with other apps, okay, like I mentioned. You can solve a math problem on YouTube also by looking at it, okay, looking at a video, understanding the concept. But to pass that, the hurdle, the certificate or the mark sheet, you need a proper school. It is important. And let's do it old school way, getting a proper certificate or degree about it. One thing I really feel, that the makeup industry should have certified schools and academies, which is lacking. Anybody is getting up today and giving certificate online also, which is, I feel, is diluting our market. And Instagram, there is a good side of social media and a bad side also. I would say social media has kind of diluted our industry a lot. You see, there is so many videos, so many makeup artists on Instagram. You as a student or as a client also get confused whom to choose. Correct?
Right. थोड़ा बहुत किसी को भी आ गया, they're like I know so much. They watch
Exactly.
one video, they create another video on the same thing.
Yes. We have students or clients coming and like, we know this is contour, this is that product. It's not about the product.
क्या करते हो आप? जैसे कोई एक आया आपका, like any client comes in and they are like, हाँ ये करने वाले मुझे तो पता है,
हाँ.
या फिर ये YouTube वीडियो पे देखो ऐसा मेकअप करके दो मुझे.
Yes.
So what do you say to them?
I'm sure the makeup artist watching over there will agree with me. The most common thing we get is, the client will come with a picture of a Hollywood actress or something. I want new natural makeup like her.
Achha.
But they don't know it's not natural at all. There is, 3-4 hours mehnat has gone and there is a lot of product. It's not a natural look at all. There is so much product into it. First of all, their skin is good. What you are showing me from Pinterest, the model skin is good. Their complexion is different than yours. Their hair is different than yours. You don't even know. Their skin is different than yours. You might be having oily skin. She might be having dry skin.
Yeah.
You don't even know what it is, okay? And what it looks, it's edited most of the time. It's the world of editing today. Right?
Right.
We have reached to AI, VFX and all. So why do you think it's a raw picture would be there on Instagram or Pinterest? Not even a single video will file without Paris filter on Instagram.
आप लोगों को तो बहुत गुस्सा होता है ना, फिल्टर डाल दिया किसी ने मेरे, like you do makeup to someone and they put a photo with a filter.
The phone comes with the filter. They are taking in Oppo or OnePlus. The makeup is coming so white. So, this is like the people don't understand, the clients don't understand. I request all the clients that don't come with such expectations. At least ask your makeup artist that is this possible on my face, on my hair. Trust your makeup artist once you book them.
Achha.
Come for trial. We are never saying no. No makeup artist will say no for trial. You come for trial, you like our way of doing makeup, book us then and then completely trust us. Because we also don't want you roaming around with bad makeup, because that's our work speaking. You know, when you get ready and go in a party, there are
हाँ,
hundreds of people looking at you and judging our work.
right.
So we will never let you go with a bad thing.
अभी मुझे एक चीज सवाल करना है, like ये थोड़ा लड़कों का क्वेश्चन है.
जी.
Now you are here in front of me and you are in a decent makeup. Like I can see like आपने decent makeup किया.
Thank
I've
you.
seen yeah, she's looking beautiful. But I have seen a lot of makeup जहाँ पर ना भर दिया color. जैसे water paint होता है. तो what is the difference in them? Like वो ऐसा क्यों होता है? And then they can even achieve this makeup.
Yes.
So why is it like that? Like इतना भरते क्यों है वो लोग?
Like you are talking about, it looks cakey,
हाँ.
बहुत ज्यादा फाउंडेशन है, दूर से ही दिख रहा है कि मेकअप लगाया हुआ है.
मेरी टीम भी हंस रही है इस बात पे. तो ऐसा क्यों होता है? This is the last question that I want to ask.
Yes. So see, there are styles of makeup. Some people like a lot of makeup on themselves. Okay. So different type of makeup है. That's what I'm saying. You should come for a trial, so that your demand and expectations and our style is matching on it.
या वरना लास्ट राउंड में कुछ भी बन जाता है.
Like अगर आप मुझको बोलो कि मेकअप भर के लगाओ, मैं चाहे कितना भी भर के लगाऊं, वो नहीं दिखने वाला है. That's where the education comes in. You do not have to put a lot of product on a face to show it that, you know, the makeup is done good. Sometimes you have to, in less product also you can do wonders.
Right. Yes. Oh, बहुत सारा सवाल कर लिया मैंने. But yes, thank you so much, Yamini. It
Thank
was
you.
great talking to you. And hopefully जो भी हमारे audience होंगे उनको बहुत ज़्यादा सीखने मिला होगा. Whatever she has taught. Any last thing that you want to say to the
Well,
audience?
keep following your passion and never give up in life.
And the last thing that she want to say is subscribe to the Unpuzzle Project.
Yes.
Take care. Thank you so much.